Plant FAQs, Adiantum venustum. The delicate beauty of the Adiantum venustum, a fern for the discerning gardener. As a gardener with a penchant for the unusual, I'm always drawn to plants that offer a touch of elegance and whimsy. Enter the Adiantum venustum, also known as the Himalayan maidenhair fern. This captivating fern, with its cascading fronds as delicate as black lace, has become a prized possession in my collection. Beyond its ethereal beauty, the Adiantum venustum boasts several qualities that make it a fantastic addition to any shade garden. It's surprisingly easy to care for, thrives in moist conditions, and remains evergreen, adding a touch of life to even the dreariest winter days. But perhaps the most rewarding aspect of this fern is its ability to be propagated, allowing you to share its magic or expand your own personal fern haven. See more 244 species in genus Adiantum at monsteraholic.com. What is Adiantum venustum? Before diving into propagation techniques, let's delve deeper into the unique characteristics of this fern. Native to the Himalayas, the Adiantum venustum flourishes in cool, moist environments. Its fronds, typically reaching a height of 8 to 10 inches, boast a stunning dark green color with a glossy sheen. Young fronds often emerge with a captivating pink hue, adding a touch of whimsy to their delicate form. This fern spreads slowly through creeping rhizomes, forming graceful clumps that add texture and visual interest to shady borders or containers. Because of its preference for moisture, the Adiantum venustum makes a wonderful companion plant for hostas, hellebores, and other shade-loving perennials that thrive in similar conditions. How to care for Adiantum venustum? While the Adiantum venustum isn't a fussy plant, providing the right care will ensure it thrives and flourishes. Here's what you need to know. Light. This fern prefers dappled shade or indirect sunlight. Avoid placing it in direct sun, as this can scorch the delicate fronds. Soil. The Adiantum venustum needs well-draining, yet consistently moist soil rich in organic matter. A mixture of potting soil, compost, and perlite can provide the ideal balance. Watering. Consistent moisture is key. Water deeply when the top inch of soil feels dry, and mist the fronds regularly, especially during hot or dry spells. Fertilizer. During the growing season, a light application of a balanced liquid fertilizer once a month can be beneficial. How to propagate Adiantum venustum? The good news is that propagating the Adiantum venustum is a relatively straightforward process. There are two primary methods, division and spores. Division. This is the preferred method for most home gardeners. Here's how to do it. In early spring, carefully lift the mature fern from its pod or the ground. Using a sharp, sterilized knife, gently divide the rhizomes into sections, ensuring each section has at least one growing bud. Replant the divisions in individual pots filled with the appropriate soil mix. Water thoroughly and maintain consistent moisture. New growth should appear within a few weeks. Spores. Propagating through spores is a more challenging but rewarding method. Spores are tiny brown structures found on the underside of mature fronds. Here's a basic outline. Collect ripe spores by placing a sheet of paper under a frond and gently tapping it. Sow the spores on a sterile, moist growing medium in a shallow container. Cover the container with clear plastic to create a humid environment. Place the container in bright, indirect light and maintain constant moisture. Germination can take several weeks or even months. Once tiny fernlings appear, gradually introduce them to lower humidity and eventually transplant them into individual pots. Conclusion: a fern for every garden. The Adiantum venustum is a captivating fern that adds a touch of elegance and whimsy to any shade garden. With its delicate beauty and surprisingly easy care requirements, it's a wonderful choice for both novice and experienced gardeners alike. Whether you choose to propagate through division or the more adventurous route of spores, the reward of nurturing new life from this enchanting fern is a truly rewarding experience. So, embrace the magic of the Adiantum venustum and allow its delicate charm to grace your garden.